to pilot.
Welcome to Titanfall, a game that is now in open beta, and a very cool game, I have to say. Now, it might remind you of Crisis, maybe a little bit, except this has a bit more unique gameplay. Now you can see me running around. I'm using the smart pistol, which kind of has an auto lock-on feature. It doesn't always work, as you can see right there. It's kind of difficult sometimes. And you might say it's overpowered because it's kind of auto aim, but actually it's very balanced, as if you go up in a 1v1 firefight against an enemy with a carbine, you will lose that firefight. Now I luckily won that one because of a teammate. Just like most games, of course you have some perks or upgrades for your pilot, but also for your Titan. Of course, this is Titanfall, so Titans are a big part of the game. Now, in the beginning, you saw me use a burn card. You have a deck, which you randomly get for playing, and you can select up to 3 burn cards at a time, and then burn one for that next upcoming life. So if you die, you lose that, but it definitely gives you a bonus for that life. So staying alive generally helps. Not just with your KDA, actually with your points. Now, I'm not in a Titan yet, because at the bottom right you can see a cooldown. Right now, my Titan actually came off of cooldown. So, I dropped it. And there it is. Looks cool, doesn't it? I like that animation, where you jump in very much. And again, in the bottom right you can see a cooldown. It says about 2 minutes right now, even though it said 3 minutes just a couple of seconds ago. That is because when you hit an enemy, whether it's with your Titan or with your pilot, cooldowns will get reduced. You actually have burn cards that can help you with that, so you will have your Titan faster than the enemy if you are really good. Now what you generally want to do while you're in your Titan is keep an eye on the bar that you can see at the top center of your screen. Big and thick bar is your health bar, which will not regenerate. The small bar that's over top of it is your shield bar. This will regenerate, and it will tank the first couple of hits that an enemy shoots at you. And then you also have that yellow bar just underneath it, which is the enemy's health bar. Now, once they are doomed, so as it's called, that bar will go black and yellow striped, so they will destroy themselves anyway, even though they still have a couple of seconds to damage you back. So it's definitely a thing to keep an eye out for. And you saw that my screen was kind of flashing red just a little bit ago. That is because I had my damage core activated. which is one of the perks that a Titan can have. Now, someone was rodeoing me, which is also a fun thing about this game. If you are a pilot and you see an enemy Titan or even an allied Titan, you can hop up on their back. Now, if it's an enemy Titan, you will open the hood and you can shoot inside their brain, so to speak, which will do a lot of damage. Now, if it's just an allied Titan, you will rodeo them and you can move around without having to run yourself. So, for the lazy people. Now, this is just a simple game mode. It's called Attrition, and it's one of the few that are available in the beta. I'm guessing there will be more game modes in the full game, and also more maps, as there are only 2 right now. But in Attrition, it's basically team deathmatch. You have to kill as many enemies in the shortest amount of time possible. Now, there are also AI running around the map. As you can see right here, I'm actually rodeoing an allied Titan, as we have 4 Titans up on the map right now. And we're kind of close to winning the game. But the AI, you have Spectres and you have Grunts. Now, Grunts are the low-life scum of the AI. They don't do much except die. But a cool little thing about them is that when they see a dead person, an allied dead person, they will drag their body away. Now, that won't change the gameplay much, but it's definitely something cool. And then you also have Spectres, which you can hack. They actually shoot quite often, don't deal a great amount of damage, and you can hack the enemy Spectres to join your side, which is kind of a cool thing as well, even though it doesn't change the game that much. Now, you don't just have to kill the enemies. Killing the AI also gives you points towards that goal. And killing the Titans is obviously a good idea to do, as Titans are generally more powerful than pilots are, and will generate more points towards that goal. Now, at the end of a round, there is basically an extra mission to it. The team that has lost will get an extra evacuation ship coming in at a random evacuation point, as far as I'm concerned. So the losing team has a chance to evacuate the planet and gain some bonus points, and the winning team can destroy that ship and get the bonus points for them, which is just a neat little thing. But that is it for this gameplay. As you can see, the evacuation ship is about to come in, and we are gonna destroy it. But I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.